You just got slayed. Slayed! Hi, what's up guys? My name is Ayana Shepherd, and today I'm here to talk to you about the trials and tribulations of being a black girl. If you're new here, my name is Ayana, and I go to NYU. I'm an acting major, and I'm a sophomore this year. Yay! So, I wanted to talk to basically any other black girls that were wondering what the experience was like. My best friend goes to HBCU and she tells me some stuff and I'm like, wow, we do not have that here. So I want to clarify some things, maybe give you guys a little bit of tips of what I learned the hard way. I look pretty today, like, I don't know. I got 18. Oh, okay. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is taking your space up in class. We all been there, right? Okay, so you might be the only black girl or person in your class. Shocker. I know. Especially because this university preaches so much about diversity in those little emails. But we'll get into that. So it kind of can feel uncomfortable sometimes because you feel like you're speaking for a whole community. But I really encourage you guys to kind of let that idealization go and really take your space in the class, because if you don't, you might end up like me, just being quiet and observing all the time, but then you're not really interacting, and then like what's the point of taking that class, you know? So I'd really encourage you guys to take your space. The W's is gonna be taking up their space, and you don't want to drown behind them, okay? So take your space in class, speak up. Yeah, do that second thing. If you can, please have black professors. When you have a black professor, from my experience, this is definitely not true for every single, I'm definitely being overgeneralizing here, but from my experience, when I've had a black professor, I felt really comfortable in the space, and they definitely look out for you. They kind of like make sure that, because they know the experience too, they know how it is working there, and so they kind of look out for you, and they make sure that you're comfortable and open to discussion in class and stuff, and sometimes they're just really cool and down and like to talk to, and I just have this one teacher, his name is Jeremy. His name is Jeremy O'Brien, and I love him. He's like the chillest teacher I've ever met. He's actually really young too. If you can get young black teachers, you'll have it made, I'm saying. So this isn't name pronunciation. My name is Ayana, but for some reason that's hard for teachers to say, so I shortened my name to Zai just so people could have an easier time saying my name, which I shouldn't have to do, but I feel like going through the correcting people process all the time, because it gets annoying when it's a certain point, and teachers still say my name wrong. There was this one specific teacher, my acting teacher, which is like, I have to see him every week, but he like made a big deal whenever it was time to say my name. He'd be like, Z, and like this is like my fucking 4th week here and you can't say my name right, and then I tell him my name's not Zania, Zayana, I would like to be called that, and then he would just get a toot with me,
fuck
like
T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
Don't be afraid to check your teachers. I mean, I'm afraid to check my teachers, but you don't. I'm here to tell you how to do it. Maybe I should take some of my own advice. But yeah, check your teachers, and if it's a really big deal, like you can take it to the higher ups, which I'm not gonna do. But or being blatantly disrespectful to you, then they suck. Let NYU know, because they will be sending lots of emails, because that's all they seem to do around here. Let's talk about the food. Don't get a meal plan. If you're a freshman, you're obligated to have a meal plan. But if you can, don't. My friend, goes to Clark, Atlanta, and she shows me the food that she has in her dorm. I'm not her dorm, her dining halls. Please, oh my god, one time NYU had like fried chicken. This was in the summer and it was really fucking good. And I didn't want to admit it, but it was really fucking good, but it was kind of salty, but whatever. And like they never, like NYU has some bangers once in a while, but then they never have it again, ever. Y'all remember that watermelon chicken? Y'all remember that watermelon chicken salad? Yeah, Don't get a meal plan if you don't need one, please. But I'm also the same, I'm such a hypocrite because I'm also the same person who has Kimmel chicken nuggets every single day and during the week. Like chicken nuggets and fries. It's not healthy at all. I try to eat vegetables, you know, once every couple months. Drugs. Yeah, they really do drugs here, and not like, you know, they do the drugs. So that was a shocker because I thought they only did that in movies, but yeah, that's a thing. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Don't go to wash past midnight. Yeah. Oh, speaking of drugs, let's talk about the parties. I've been to a lot of parties. I haven't even been to a frat party, but I have been to some of the black parties. Go to black parties. They're so much fun. And most of the time it's not just people like sitting around, like we're actually playing games and stuff like Uno or something, and it's actually like fun. But oh, there's some parties. The NYU parties are literally like a bunch of kids on a rooftop standing around barely talking to each other, and then there's like weird punch in the corner. A lot of people go clubbing. I would say get a fake ID, but apparently they're not scanning anymore, so I don't know what's up with that. I have yet to go to the club. With people you feel safe around, because like I told you, they put stuff, some people here put things up their nose, and you might not be down with that, and it might shock you. And then if those are the same people you came with, you know what I'm saying? Party with people you feel safe around. You don't trust them, don't party with them. Okay, let's talk about dating at NYU. Now, I don't have much experience with that. I mean, I have some, but I don't have much. A lot of people have said that dating NYU boys is bad, but I mean, like I said, I don't really know. But what I do know is, don't be anyone's black experiment. Okay? If you don't know what an experiment means, it means like they like you because you're black, and that's it. Because you're pretty, because you're black. That's why they like you. They don't want to get to know you as a person. They like you because they're black. You'll know because they'll say something like this, along the lines of, I've never been with a black girl before. That's how you know. That's the cue to leave. Hit the dot.
Hit the dot, hit the dot, hit the dot. You never been with a black girl before. Hit the dot, hit the dot, hit the dot.
Don't be anyone's black experiment, because 9 times out of 10 they're not gonna take you serious, and you're gonna be liking them as a person, and they're gonna be just fulfilling their curiosities. So just avoid that altogether. Save yourself the heartache. Yeah. Date people that actually care about you and want to know you past your skin color. MLK, ZJS. Find a roommate, okay? Find a roommate you're comfortable with. I'll leave it at that, because sometimes when there's too many differences in cultural ideas, it can get a little messy, you know? I haven't had bad roommates. That's a lie. And I have a roommate now that I really like, but I know I've heard a lot of stories about people that are uncomfortable with their roommate, find a roommate you can be comfortable with. And just because they're black doesn't mean you'll be comfortable with them. Oh, let's talk about friendship. Okay, friendship. When you make friends in the city, you actively, oh my god, you actively have to water those friendships. They're like, hold on one second. Plant, guys. It's so freaking cute. I just wanted to show. I was literally talking to it earlier. Did you get enough sunlight today? But like, I heard that if you talk to your plants, like the carbon dioxide from you makes it better. So I'm not totally crazy. Anyways, friendships are a lot like plants. You need to actively water them and actively talk to them, especially in New York, for the friendships to grow. And this is how it's different from suburbia. You see a lot of people on campus and you know them because you talk in class or whatever, but when you're in New York, everybody's on their individualistic journey and they might forget about you, and it's not even like a diss or like they're just not thinking about you. They're like living their life, and it's like not something that you should take offense to, you know? So I would say definitely reach out to people. You can make friends literally anywhere, in the park, on Bumble, Instagram. Yeah, so I honestly randomly sometimes like people like randomly DM you to hang out or something, and then they're like the coolest people you'll ever meet. So I guess stay active in the social media community, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Honestly, can't really give advice on how to make a solid friend group, because I feel like when I hang out with people, it's like either one or two people. I don't know why like that. I guess they just want to their self or something. But I feel like when I'm hanging out with people, I usually hang out with about one or two people, and I rarely hang out with like groups of 4 or more. I mean, I don't know why, but yeah, that is something I want though. I do want a solid friend group, but it's kind of hard at NYU because everybody's in their own jam. Yeah. So making friends isn't gonna be hard, but it's also gonna be like you also have to maintain friendships, you know? If you like have a friend and you really don't want the friendship to die, check up on them every once in a while. This might be normal for you, but like for me it's not normal, because like I grew up in New Jersey and I just grew up seeing the same people at school every day and then just us being friends. But when you're in New York, there's so many other people like that you meet that it's difficult to keep like track. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a little sit down. Oh, okay, you're sticking out to me. It's a little sit down video. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys the tea on NYU, updates of how I've been doing. I've been doing good. I think I really like it here. Specifically because of acting. I don't think I would be getting better training anywhere else. So I'm really happy that I'm here. And I really like the people here, because you always meet people from different cultures and different experiences, and you meet some really honest people, and I love that for me, because sometimes I've been needing to be checked and they do it because it's not LA. Oh, shade. Alright, if you like this video, like and subscribe. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you could do that. I mean, it would be nice. You should slide in my DMs and give me some video suggestions. Bye. It was nice talking to you guys. See you later.